Have you ever gone through a time where you just wanted to yell, "That's it, I quit"? Well, maybe you're going through one of those times right now. I know I am. And lately, I've been tempted to just throw my hands up in the air and scream, "I quit." For me, it seems like everything has been coming from all different angles lately. I work hard at my health and I'm committed to being healthy. But I have been in yet another health valley lately, and it's made me feel really discouraged. Yeah, I know. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but doggone it, sometimes a girl just needs a break. Why does there always have to be something? Why can't I have just 1 year of no health issues? Why does my body have to be a full-time job? Along with that, menopause has not been kind to me. I look in the mirror and I see a body I don't even recognize. Can I get an amen? I mean, seriously, what is that? Why does your body have to turn on you in menopause? I don't know another person who works as hard as I do at being healthy and strong. And yet my weight continues to increase, my belly continues to be flabby, and I grow more and more disillusioned by the idea that I will ever feel good about my body again. And I'm going to admit to you, there was a time that I judged older women for giving up on themselves and letting their bodies go. But I am finally really understanding how that has happened. Because I have to tell you, there are many days now that I am just ready to quit. What's the point of controlling your cravings and working out your body if the results never come? And then, while I'm complaining, there's my YouTube channel. For the longest time, it seemed like I couldn't do anything wrong. And I was growing and seeing positive change every day until last month, when suddenly I can't do anything right. The videos that I'm confident will do well flop. The ones that I'm sure will flop, boy, they flop even worse than I even anticipated that they would. There seems to be no rhyme or reason to it. Just one day YouTube liked me, and the next day they didn't, and they haven't ever since. My hard work seems to make no difference. And as my Lyme specialist years ago used to say, it is what it is. All right. One day YouTube may change their mind about me again and start showing my videos to more people. But until then, my inner child wants to pick up her toys, storm off the playground, and yell, "I quit." But I won't. I won't quit because I don't believe in quitting. I won't quit because I've been in this world long enough to know that just when you really want to quit is when the tide will change and things will move again in your favor. So I will keep taking care of my body and I will ultimately see positive changes. I will continue to work out and eat right. And soon I will find that perfect storm that will cause the number on the scale to drop and the reflection in the mirror to look more familiar again. I'll keep making videos and researching ways to help my audience because I committed to 3 years or 156 videos. And the last time I checked, I wasn't close to either one of those. So quitting is not an option. I'll continue to offer coaching services and to help women to identify their purpose and to live that purpose with passion because I know that that is what I am here to do. I won't quit. And the reason I won't quit has more to do with you than it has to do with me. I don't want you to quit on your dreams or your health or your body. And I strongly believe in being a good and a positive example to those around you. I don't want you to lose hope in a better future. I don't want you to come to hard times and then retreat and hide in a shell somewhere. So I won't quit because I don't want you to quit. So, how do you keep going when things are hard and you want to quit? First, think about the lives of those who will be affected by your quitting. When I think about quitting something, I always think, how will my kids be affected by this? How will my grandkids be affected? My husband is 69 years old and he is a songwriter and he is not allowed to quit. And anytime he's wanted to hang it up and just let it go, I always remind him, you don't get to do that. Your kids are watching. So he keeps pressing in and he just keeps doing what he was put here to do, write music that impacts lives. So think about how your quitting will affect those who are watching you. Next, consider what you would be doing with your time if you weren't doing the thing that you now want to quit. When I think about if I just stopped worrying about my health and stopped considering how I'm exercising and what I'm doing with my life and building my YouTube channel and all that, I realize I would just be depressed and lonely. I would be in the throes of the empty nest syndrome, just missing my kids. And I would probably have a really perfectly clean and organized house, but I wouldn't be truly, truly happy. Yes, I'm discouraged this week, but on the whole, I love building this channel. I find a lot of great satisfaction in taking care of my body and learning how to better take care of it every single day. I'm just discouraged right now, but I would be more discouraged years from now if I didn't continue doing what I'm doing today. So think about what else you would be doing with your time. And is there something better you could be doing? Chances are it's probably not. But if you think about something better to be doing, then maybe you're not putting your time into the thing that you should be. Something to consider. Next, I want you to look to the future and think about how that person would feel if you quit what you're wanting to quit today. I thought about that the other day when it came to YouTube, and I was thinking, how would I feel if a year down the road, I see somebody else who I've been watching on YouTube, who I know is struggling to build her channel, and she pressed in and she kept going, and her channel grew at an exciting pace, and I had quit. I would be so mad at myself, and I would be really disappointed with myself too. And same thing, if I just gave up on my health and a year from now I'm sick again like I was years ago, or maybe I'm 40 pounds heavier instead of 11 pounds heavier, I would be really upset with me. So consider how future you would feel about you quitting today. And if you could see into the future and learn that the valley that you're experiencing right now actually leads to success, how differently would you act now? What would you be doing differently if you know success is coming? And then do that and don't quit. And next, I want you to take some action. The other day, when I was feeling incredibly down and discouraged, I decided to just do something. So I had heard about this book called The Dip, and I will put that in the description below because I've only read a chapter of it so far, and it is really good and it's already helped me. But I ordered that book knowing that I was in a dip and I needed that help. But I also set up a conference call for next Monday to help me in an area where I'm finding myself to be very weak. And so I took some action to help me to make some forward progress. And I encourage you to do that too. And in case no one has told you lately, I just want to say, I believe in you. Please don't quit. You have something to offer the world that only you can do. So keep pressing in, even when things are hard. You can do this. I think I was in high school when I heard the poem, Don't Quit. It was written by Edgar Albert Guest, and it goes like this. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when funds are low and debts are high, when you want to smile but can only sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is filled with twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a fellow turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it appears to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And when you can never tell how close you are, it may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight when your hardest hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. So if you want to know how to keep going when you want to quit, or maybe you're just feeling kind of stuck, watch this video right here. And until next time, please keep carrying on.